It's all about the money. It's all about the ding, ding, dingy, ding, ding. I don't think it's funny. Is that my flat is filled with clothes? Na 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 na. Ring, ding, dingy, ding, ding. Uh-oh. Hey, there's people there. Ooh. Let's go. Hi, I'm Lady of the Frogs, and I'm back again with more clothing haul. Yeah, I've discovered that one of my favourite shops is back open. It hasn't been open. Well, the last time that I went to it was March 2020, that week before we got locked down, and it never opened again in the summer, even though I kept walking past, hopefully. And this week I thought, I'd seen that there was a Google review that somebody left, and it said on the Bernardo's website that it was open. So I thought, right, I'm going to give it a whirl, because I was going there to get my hair cut that way. So I just thought, right, well, we'll go. And it was open, and I was so thrilled. Yeah, so I've got a haul from Tuesday and a haul from today because I've been out today. But obviously I've been trying to do scheduled listings and getting my listings up, which I've sort of done, but not really. I've got stuff scheduled to go live every day, but it's all stuff that I've ended and done sell similar on. I've got stuff photographed as well here. So I've done a lot of photography and new stuff. I've done a stock take, and I've got things going live, and I'm getting there. But every day I only seem to manage about 10 things, new things a day, and I want to be at 20. So we'll keep on at it. At least I've got plenty of stock to do. So I'll show you. I'll just jump straight into what I've got because I'm mumbling away. So I've got the obligatory Pimpernel coasters. Got the original thing in it, and that's all that they are. Got the sticker on saying what they are. Floral lace. Don't sell for that much, only about £10, and I did pay £2, so probably too much that I've paid for them. And I need to get these things on my spreadsheet, which is why I need to process them. Now, that day that I went, I'd sold this brand on that day. So this is Elvis Jesus, and I'd sold the t-shirt for 60 quid, which it has gone to Spain, so I'm hoping that they don't get customs charged on it. So it was really weird that I just literally posted it and then found another Elvis Jesus. It was like it didn't rain on me on Tuesday like it was supposed to. So I've spent £3 on that. I can't find any comparables for this one. It's definitely genuine. It's got the embellishments that they have on it. They've got the metal on the back. So it looks like the Beastie Boys played by dinosaurs. So I may well try that for the 50 or 60 mark, because there isn't any other ones on like that. So it wasn't just Bernardo's that I went to. How much did I spend? £17.50. It's not even that much. I did leave stuff there that I probably ordinarily would have picked up. It's just that I was going to have my hair cut, and I didn't want to roll up to my hairdresser's appointment with a massive pile of stuff from charity shops. Yeah. So I got that. There's a people tree thing. I hesitated a bit on this, but I did decide to get it. I don't know if it'll sell or not. People tree's a bit hit and miss, even though it is a nice top. I only paid £2 for that. So that's another thing from Bernardo's. I think this is a Bernardo's thing. So this is one of these really nice. These sell so quickly for me, even when you have to debobble them, which I've got to debobble this one. Even the one that I debobbled sold within 2 days, really quickly. So it's got logo on the back, and it's got one of those really cool logo zips. So £3 for that. I may well be able to get 30. People are chilly in beer gardens. I've seen the evidence online. Yeah, so this place, it always has really cool t-shirts. I did leave a whole host of the t-shirts behind. So this one's a Loot Crate one. This one doesn't go for much, but I just picked up because it's Bill and Ted. So that's because that's my growing up. This is another Loot Crate one, Umbrella Corporation. It would have been nice if this fitted my husband, but it doesn't. The only ones that are available for these that are comparables are going for about £20 in America. So I'll probably do the same. Maybe try 25. What's this? Oh, so this is Enoki for me, so I hardly ever find this. So it's quite nice to find that. It's just a basic blouse, and I've spent £2 on that. So I would expect 20 back on that. And then this, which I'll probably end up keeping. This is really nice. This is genuine vintage. I've looked it up. They sell for about £30. Denim jacket, but it's Hard Rock Cafe. And frankly, I think I might be keeping this. It's a size 12 and I could do with a size 14. I spent £4 on it. I can get 40 if I sell it now. But it's got that detail under the like pockets and the cuffs. It's so cool. And I really like it. Yeah, so I'm dead tempted to keep that. So we'll see. I don't know, there's part of me just feels like they're not catching the prices that they should be getting because nobody's going to festivals. So I don't know. It may be something to put on Depop and get more money for it anyway. So before I walked up there, I went to my good old charity shop, which is the same place I went to this morning. So these are the things that I got on Tuesday. I've got this really cool dress with crucifixes on. It's a Topshop. I expect that the Topshop stuff will probably become a bit more desirable but I mean this is really nice because it's got, you know, the dipped hem and you can see the iridescence of the glitter on that, and it looks a bit like All Saints in a way. So I think I'll be able to get 20 for that. And I don't know, was that £2 or £3? These are all £2 or £3. So this is a dress. Got the belt with it for once. It's always nice to have the original belt. I'm always a bit reluctant with this brand, but I know that this will sell because it's the right style. So it's Oliver Bonus and it is a big size. It's 16 and a decent jumper dress. Probably coming out of the season for something quite that heavy, but I would expect to get 25 for that. And then I picked this up, which is, the label's been cut out on this, but it was £2, and you can see it's quite a nice white dress, white skirt even, with sort of like lace detail, and it's by Bowden. I think it's a size 12, but you know, let's not fuss around with that. That one will sell easy. £15. This is a skirt. This is vintage. It's really, really lovely fabric, and I'm hoping I can do this justice, even though it's just a wraparound skirt. It's Jaeger on 100% silk, and it was £2. I mean, somebody might even buy that just for the fabric because it is just so nice. So, I mean, maybe I could get 30. Hopefully I can get 30. I don't know. My store isn't really like vintage women's wear. I tend to pick up a lot of more menswear, but I know that some of the decent pieces will go. It's just not necessarily the people that come into my store. And then this, which is really cool. So Mickey Mouse. It's not anything that's at the parks or anything, but it's got all this really nice embroidery on it, and a really cool zipper again. G Heart or something, I don't know. It's got a tag on it, so it's not a vintage piece because that's not a vintage tag. But I've only paid £3 for that, and it is really nice. My husband looked this one up actually, so I think he knows what it is, but I've completely forgotten what it was. But yeah, that'll be an easy sell. I should be able to get 25 for that. And then today, two bags today. And I did, part of me was saying to myself that if it was rubbish, I would walk up again to the Bernardo's and get the bits that I didn't pick up the other day. So these are the bits I've got today. I haven't looked this one up, this brand. This is Buy Second Female, Copenhagen. All their skirts are always £2, and yeah, I don't think you can really go wrong with a faux leather skirt. I don't know. I should have looked at this, but I think I was just this was the point where my trolley was overflowing, so I just thought, it's a £2 leather skirt, just take it. So we'll have to look that up. Another one here. I think this is Forever 21. Yeah, Forever 21. It just says medium, but you know, really nice, cool little skirt. Even if it's just 15, it's fine. I did look this brand up while I was in there. There was two skirts that were 100% linen. So Joyce Ridings. So this is 100% linen. This one was patterned, so I came away with this one because I had the floral print. Some of her stuff seems to be selling for the £100 mark. Some of it is just a dead loss, selling for the £5 mark. So I thought, right, well, we'll try it out with this. I wasn't so sure about the other one, so I left that. But, you know, it is what it is. There was so many linen skirts there. It was ridiculous. So this was the other linen skirt that I got. I don't know why I've got this brand, Fenright Manson. Why have I bothered with that? It's just, you know, it's not an easy brand to shift, so they'll probably be like the £15 mark on them. And yeah, so I've got another one of these. This one's just Zara. So another leather skirt, basic mini skirt, leather, needed, required in life. I'm still living out my youth. This is really cool. So this is a size 10 skirt by Collective, and obviously it's got the nice tattoo print on it, so shouldn't have any problem getting rid of that. And it's got a belt, so I'm hoping £20 for that. The belt is really rigid. What on earth? No, I don't think I've got more skirts. Oh, these are for me. This is really weird. When I went to Salvation Army last week, I got a pair of trousers to doss around the house in, you know, because obviously I'm at home working, doing this all the time. So I got a pair of trousers exactly like this, and then they had the same pair. So those will go in the wash for me, because I just thought, what's the chances of finding the same pair of trousers which are really nice? So I grabbed them. And then I've got a tunic top, ideal for the summer, £3 on this one. This is Fat Face, and it's a size 14, you know, but quite baggy. So I came back with that, because I do find that they're quite easy to sell. Now this is another vintage piece which I left behind and then went back because, well, I blame Sarah Resells and she knows because I've already tagged her in on this. So this is C&A. How many people are searching for C&A? I don't know. But I mean, some of my most favourite garments which are completely worn out were from C&A. So I've come back with this sleeveless dress, you know, a nice little tea dress. I shouldn't have any problems with this. People are looking for vintage pieces. The only thing is that it does have belt loops. So obviously the belt is missing, but for £3, I don't think, you know, nobody's gonna call the cops on me for making the wrong sourcing decision. Right, what have we got here? I think I've got 2 Karen Millen pieces actually. So I've got this Karen Millen here, just a little top. It felt like it might have some silk content, but it doesn't. It's just basic stuff. It's got lace on the sleeves, and the label seems fine. And this is from 2005. So yeah, that should be an easy £20. I can't even remember what I've got here. But this one was £1. So I think that's why I've ended up coming back with this. It's size 18 and it's lovely for the summer, and I got it because of the print on it, which I suppose is a bit bizarre. It just says Paris, like the city where dreams are made. So I just thought, yeah, somebody might like that. I probably should have left that there. Then I found a jumper. You know, I know we don't really need jumpers, but this is really cool, geometric, and it's Ted Baker, so we know that this would be absolutely exorbitant. It was in with the women's wear, but obviously it's men's wear, so that's a decent find. Then I've got this. This is Gap, and I don't pick Gap up. But it's here. It's £3, but it's what it is. It's a crochet weirdo vest thing. What the hell? I mean, I know that somebody's going to love this. It's not me, but somebody's going to love that, aren't they? And I'll probably be putting that at the £20 mark. Right, I've got one bag down. What have we got in here? Oh, it's wedge time. It's wedge time. Not your daughter's jeans, but these are trousers. £2 for them, size 16. So yeah, I came back with them because, you know, they're going to sell. I should be able to get 20 for them, maybe 25, don't know. I haven't had Not Your Daughter's in ages. I can't even find my own Not Your Daughter's jeans, and I know I had some, so I don't know what's happened to them. This is the other Karen Millen piece. I was a bit dubious about the label, and I was a bit concerned whether this is some of the garbage that's going to start filtering through because of Boohoo or whoever's taken over them. We get a lot of Boohoo in Manchester because obviously the manufacturing is here, and Pretty Little Thing, so all that garbage is piled high at our charity shops. I don't know, I just thought the label looked a bit shady, but the embroidery on this skirt, it's a skirt, the embroidery is really nice and it's lined, and the label said that it was from 1999, and it does look, it looks like it's from 1999. I think I'm happy with that, but I was a bit reluctant. But why am I getting all het up about £2? Yeah, so that should be fine. Once I've researched that properly, it may well be like a £30 skirt. This is nice. Okay, so these are just a pair of Nike shorts. An easy sell, you know, only for the £15 mark, but no, that's fine. So I've paid £3 for them, so it's probably a bit much. What's this? What, a diesel shirt. God, is this women's wear? I made a mistake here. This is rather skimpy for men. I don't know. This was in the menswear, but I mean, I know we've got some skinny men knocking around, but I don't know if they're that skinny. I can't see the size in it. Where's my size? Hello? Well, anyway, there's a diesel shirt there for a skinny rake of a man. So hopefully he'll come my way. I have got some really nice pieces in here. It sounds bizarre, but this morning I don't know, I was sat having my breakfast and I had a few tears over breakfast because I was thinking about my brother and what he would have made of all this pandemic and vaccine nonsense. And I say nonsense because I keep getting ill because of people who are having vaccines. I keep getting the sniffles. So it's a really bizarre vaccine in my world. So I'm having a bit of a cry this morning, and thinking about my brother, because I know that he wouldn't have taken all this bullshit. He would have been one of the ones moaning on and talking about conspiracy. And then I walked into the charity shop and there was absolutely a shit ton of Fred Perry. So I've channeled him. I'm really pleased. It's really nice to know that even when somebody's not with you, they're thinking of you. So that's it's a nice thought that somebody who's not with us is with us. So these are all the things that I've picked up when I first walked in. All this Fred Perry stuff. So that's a 2XL Fred Perry t-shirt for £3, which I'll get 20 for. Should be able to get 25 for this Fred Perry. Just a large, but you know, great little thing. Where's the top? Yeah, this one. So this one is an unusual one, so I've got to look this one up. I've never seen this one, so I'm going to have to look that one up. So it's Fred Perry collaboration with Izu. So it's got the 15th anniversary on there. So hopefully that one might be something, you know, more around the £30 to £35 region. But they're all genuine. So really, really pleased that, you know, my brother's still there. You have to believe in these things. So right with all them, I've got this other one which is John Smudley, which is made near where my parents live, and it's genuine, made in England. Yeah, just a standard polo. This is this one where it's like sea cotton or something. Yeah, so another decent polo, and you know, should better get 20 to 25 for that. And then this needs a bit of a de-bubble craziness, and I don't normally pick up Penguin, but you know, it's a decent little track top, and it's only £3, and a decent size by my reckoning. No, it's small. Okay, forget it. Yeah, but decent. Somebody will want that, and I can flip that for 20. And oh yes, this is nice. My hatred for Ted Baker has really faded because I keep finding stuff, and because I'm like a bit about it, I seem to put it on cheaper and it sells quicker. So Ted Baker, but it's one of these really cool patterned t-shirts, so that will fly out the door, and that should be 25 to 30, because I'm sure that I've looked this up before. I've looked up the shirts for it, but the charity shop that I was in had it for crazy money. Just two more things left. So I've got a dress there, which is a fat face. It's a size 8, but yeah, again, a cool parrot print on that one. And then the shop had loads of Levi's. these are the only ones that I've come back with, because the other Levi's, they had another genuine pair, but they were crotchless, so I don't think people are that keen on crotchless jeans. And then the other two, I checked over them and they were fake. They didn't match the code on the button to the label, so they were fake. So the only ones that I came back with were these ones, which have got too much detail for them to be fake. The other ones that were fake, they didn't have rivets on them, so that was a really big giveaway that they were fake. But I've got these 513s, skinny. I would suggest these are probably women's, but I'll have to look that up. But yeah, definitely these ones weren't fake. So I should be able to get 25 for them. They've got a bit of wear on them, so yeah, it's genuine. It's genuine because I spent so much time there. So that's everything that I've got, and obviously I probably didn't need to go sourcing this week, but then I realised that it is a bank holiday Monday, so there's no point in me going out on Tuesday because we'll have had 3 days pillage of the place, so I probably won't be going out until like Wednesday at the earliest, or Thursday. So I've got a decent amount of time to get through the things that I need to do, which includes doing my accounts. Regardless of the fact that I'm trying to do this listing thing, I need to get my accounts up to par, because it's in the back of my mind, and when something's in the back of my mind, I'm like, ugh! So I just need to just get that gone, get myself organised. I've got filing to do, and I need to get that done because there's just receipts flying everywhere, and I just want to get that done so that it's not something hanging over me. So yeah, thank you for watching, and hopefully you're inspired by the madness of, you know, flipping. Yeah, I was struggling today with my mask, and now I've got some kind of like eye bulge from wearing my mask, so I'm not very impressed. Roll on the 21st of June so I can never wear a mask again. So yeah, if I can get away with not sourcing, which I can, I'd rather not have to go sourcing, because I'm getting fed up with wearing a mask when, you know, ideally I'm exempt, but I don't like confrontation and arguments with members of the public and shop staff. But I need to get back out there at some point, so it might be the end of next week I'll go out sourcing again. But yeah, that's what I've got. I'm going to carry on with my listing thing. I'm going to carry on scheduling, and I've been making sales, not phenomenal sales, but I've been making sales, and I'm not going back to a traditional job, so it has to work. It has to work, and this is my life. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again sometime soon. Goodbye. It's all about the money. It's all about the ding, 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 ding.